Hi, life science class. All right, I guess I shouldn't say a lot, but some of you are confused on to how this class works. I tried to make this class as organized as possible. Now, the reason why, if you were one of the ones who were a little bit confused, I think it's because most of the teachers are organizing their classes a little bit differently. So I wanted to explain how my class is organized and take today for you to be able to figure it out so that way you know from here on out. I tried, like I said, to make this as organized as possible. So you're going to see lots of folders. The reason why there's lots of folders is because I organized everything into their special folders. If I were to have just uploaded everything onto the main page, it would have been really confusing, and as we go through the year, it's going to be a lot of material to sift through to try to find something. So I organized it by chapter, and if you have your textbooks, you'll be able to see those chapters in the book. They correspond with what we're talking about here. So like chapter 16 is circulation, that's the one we're on right now. So I'm going to explain it a little bit. I can do this two ways. So if I were to click on this right here, this folder, Life Science Chapter 16, I can click on it and I see all the other folders and material included inside of that folder. Now, if I were to click on the video, it would take me to the list of all the videos. Let me go back here real quick. This is the way I prefer to do it. It's the same thing, but it gives you a better overview. So what I like to do is I like to click on the individual folders right from the main life science page here. And as you can see, it brings up everything. So I can see everything at a quick glance. So I'm going to be adding to chapter 16 obviously as time goes on, and then I'll be adding to the rest of the folders as well once we get to those chapters. But this is the class organization video. It's just kind of a tutorial for you to understand how this class is organized, and that's it. So let me just show you kind of what is included in each chapter. There's going to be a folder that has videos, as you guys saw, and one of those videos is going to be the PowerPoint video. So I'm going to have PowerPoints on each of these sections that are going to help you, and I'm going to make videos on those PowerPoints. So I'm going to teach using those PowerPoints over a video kind of like this where I record the screen. Then there's going to be a category called discussion boards, and then there's an assignment folder. There's probably going to be some more folders added as we get to labs and other different activities, but I just wanted to show you an overview of this. Now, the most important thing to note, let me go back, let me just close up this folder. This is what it should look like. Now, the very top part here looks a little bit different. It's a link, it's not a folder. This is super important. I can't stress this enough. You will check this every day. These are the lesson plans. So if I were to click on the lesson plans, it's going to open up a new window, and the first page is biology. I understand that's not your class, but don't worry, your class is on this same spreadsheet. You just have to go to the correct tab called Life Science. So if I were to click the correct tab, Life Science, it takes me to the right page, and now I can see all of my instructions. Here are the dates, my learning objectives, instructions, independent practice, assessment, attendance. Everything is laid out for you here. You must check this first every single day. All right, let me say that again. You must check this first every single day. This will give you all the instructions that you need for that day. So I'm going to go to Wednesday, April 1st, because that's today. And if I look at my learning objective for today, it says students will be able to understand how this class is organized. So that's the whole point of today. Here are the instructions. I've even italicized and put in bold the important things that you need to do for each step. So number one is you're going to watch the Life Science Class Organization tutorial video, which is this video. Number two, answer the prompt on the class organization discussion board. I put it in italicized because that's what it's called. That's the discussion board's name, class organization. After you have watched the video, summarize how this class is set up. So this is the prompt you're going to answer. You're summarizing how this class is set up in your own words. And you won't be able to look at other people's responses because you won't be able to see their responses until after you have given your answer. Make sure it's a good one. This is graded. All right, independent practice. This is the assessment part. It is graded. It's just a discussion board, so I didn't include anything under there, but you're answering the prompt. Now, in order to be marked present for this class today, Wednesday, April 1st, you must have answered the prompt, the class organization discussion board, after you've watched the video. If you don't complete this by 11:59 p.m., then you are marked absent. So here, look at the attendance part. In order to be marked present, you must complete the following by 11:59 p.m. All right, I hope this cleared things up. I'm just gonna go back to Schoology. It's gonna look something like this. Hopefully this helped clear things up.